Yo, what's popping? Oh my god, so I had like filmed this and then I had like an alarm that going off and then the video just was like boom, kapoof, out of existence. So this is take 2 and I'll be covering a rather, again, heavier topic, bullying, because it has covered a fair amount of my life and really seriously affected me. And so I just want for people to know, for you guys to know that you guys are not alone in this. It's tough, but so I just want to share like my experiences with it. And so you like since I was very little, I would get like rude remarks, people would stare and stuff, but like that's not bullying. That was just like rudenesses that I just have to learn to deal with. But like starting at the end of 3rd grade, like this girl, she shifted to my school, and so then it like went uphill, not uphill, that sounds good. It picked up a lot in 4th grade. Oh my god, got quite deplorable. And then in 5th grade, I went to private school, so I got a little break, and then it came all crashing down back in middle school, because this girl was once reintroduced into my life, and then there was these other few girls. They weren't her minions. They were not associated with her. Yeah. So she would just like say stuff like that I was slow as a turtle, and she's like, "Ah, do you need to sit near the front so then you can see the board because you're as blind as a bat?" And she would make fun of how I would walk, insult my intelligence, although not to flex or anything, I did get better grades than her. And then just stuff like that, and it really started like piercing my heart. Like I could physically feel it, and it left deep mental scars. And it got to a point where I would start believing this, and I would just replay what she said, and it was all that would like boom, boom, boom through my head. It just crippled my self-worth. I would dread going to school. I would brace myself for whatever she was gonna say. And then she would even like, she had this friend, she would tell this friend like rude stuff, and then her friend would deliver the information to me. That was one way. And then she would also say it up to my face, and I would just cry almost every day. It was terrible. Oh my god. And then middle school, there were these, it was her again, she continued that, and these other girls would say like do like the same stuff. They would like, I was walking, this happened a couple of times, was walking into class, and then they would stick out their foot to try to trip me. And then I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on here, but I'm Indian, and so I got called Curry, Munchers. I don't know, but yeah, that's what they would call me. They would, oh my god, it hurts to even think about it. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't really have friends for most of middle school, and so I would have to sit alone at lunch, and that just became too much for me, that I would go eat in the bathroom, because that was another thing that they would target me about, was how lonely I was and how no one wanted to be my friend and stuff like that. And then there was this time in 7th grade where the girls like we had to do a group project, and I was like, I told the teacher, I want to work alone, and these girls were like, no, you should work with us, we really want you in our group and stuff. And I was like, no, seriously, I'm fine. And then they were like, no, but we want an A on this. And my teacher clearly didn't get the hint. I kind of was like looking at the teacher like, no, like, with this intense look on my face, and she's like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then of course we had to work together, and that just gave them more way to make fun of me. They made fun of me for typing with one hand. They have how close I would need to get to the screen to read it. Yeah, it was just, again, the school didn't do anything. They were like, oh, we can give you like this band and like you flip it or whatever to show that something happened. Since I would be scared to like directly say it, but I'm like, okay, but like that's fine, but it's like, how are you getting to the source of the problem? That's the problem. I'm not saying all schools are like this, but it's like most schools, they preach like anti-bullying, but when it comes to actually put action to where their mouth is, it just doesn't happen. And it really sucks for someone who's going through it. It makes your life miserable. It consumes it. It's like you can't get a break of it, because when you go to school, it's there. And when you come home, you're still thinking about it, and it torments you. And you only see yourself through these words. And you just, to some point, you just want to stop existing. But the thing is, if you show that it affects you, that encourages them. It's so twisted, so messed up. But that's the way it is because they get joy off your demise. If you can, please gather the courage to vouch for yourself. Because it's a cliche as it sounds. I noticed that most people who do it have like a crappy home life or like very insecure, and to build themselves up, they try bringing you down because it distracts them from whatever they're going through, and they focus, and it's to raise their self-esteem, which is messed up on so many levels. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So my roommate came in, so I had to quickly cut because I don't want her to know about this. She doesn't know about this. And yeah, so where was I? Oh yeah, so then it's messed up on so many levels how they just do that in order to make themselves feel better, which isn't the right way to, and I'm by no means trying to justify their actions, but I think in order for it to affect you less, it makes more sense to understand where they're coming from, even though it's a flawed place and they should be seeking adequate help. But through understanding why they're doing it, know that it's nothing on you, it's on them. And that took me a while to learn. And once I did that, like, it became so much easier. The words started meaning less to me, and I eventually started vouching for myself and came out on the other side, and I know I'm better than that now, and that those were just words and some physical things that they would do because they, like I just explained. So yeah, I hope this helped anyone who's going through it. Just know you're not alone. Don't take what they say to heart. It's not truly directed at you, even though it seems like it. And I'm here, so you can just like email me, comment below, and I'll respond, and try helping the best I am. And by no means a professional, I'm not trying to come up by any means, just sharing my experience and what I've learned from it. And thank you guys. Please subscribe, tell me what you'd like to see next, and have a lovely night. Bye.